So guys, sorry for a video of this bad quality and stuff, but this channel I just use it to document my inner process, the way I think and everything I get to realize by my own experience. And today a friend of my parents, an old friend, died of heart attack, and they went to see him for the last time. Suddenly he just woke up in the night and he went to the bathroom, and then they found him sitting on the toilet, basically dead. And I knew him, not so much, but I knew him. And today I would just walk in here. Sometimes I get to walk here. I live near the lake, so I just get to walk around nature to have some thoughts or to listen to some piano music and just going outside for some time. And I was like thinking about all the people that I know that are not there anymore, and I'm like, man, this is bad. Like this sucks. I'm like, dude, you're like, from one day to the next, probably you're not even know if you're there. And I was thinking about this man, and I was thinking, oh my god, like, you grow up, you do a lot of things, you suffer, you think you are like the main character, you do so many things, and then suddenly you just go to the bathroom and then you're not there anymore. You don't even have the time you don't even have the time to say goodbye to the people that loved you, to say goodbye to nature, to say goodbye to everything. You're just gone, and you had plans, you had memories, you had everything, but nothing is important at that point. You're just there and you're like, oh, that's so bad. And I was reading Sadhguru's book about death, and I always wondered why these yogis just want to, have samadhi and leave the body, leave their forms, and have a specific situation where they're going to leave their forms. And in India, in the past, they had this tradition that when a person was old enough and almost dying, he didn't just wait at home. He just went in nature and just stay there for some time and decide, by not eating or by other stuff, to slowly die peacefully. And I was always thinking, oh my god, that's so sad. But at the same time, now I'm thinking, yeah, that's way better. Like, think about it, you can say goodbye to everyone, you can go peacefully, you can make other people know that you're going, so they prepare, you prepare everything, and it's so much better. You're like, okay, I'm saying goodbye to this world, and you're ready, and you do all the things that you have to do, and then you go peacefully, and also with some dignity. Because this poor man, he was found on the toilet, and it's human and it's normal, but at the same time, I don't know if for his whole life he was thinking about, yes, my last moment, I want to be found on the toilet. That's, you can live with dignity. And I was also thinking about the fact of, samadhi and leaving the body at will. And I was like, why these yogis want to leave the forms? And I was there walking, and I suddenly kind of had a click, realizing, oh my god, I'm suffering right now because of existentialism. I'm suffering because of, yes, everything is just ephemeral. Today is there, tomorrow maybe not. So everything is a gift. Even the earth is ephemeral. Everything is ephemeral. So everything is just there for a brief moment, and you're just enjoying this passage, and you're also a passenger. So I'm like, wow, I'm suffering right now because of this, and there's so much suffering that in order to go through life, I also need to die. In order to experience things, beautiful things like this world, I also have to go through cycles that make me suffer so much and lose all the people that I love and experience this pain. And now I understand what they mean by going out of the cycle, exiting the samsara, just realizing you're the seer, you are the divinity beyond forms. You are the witness, the eternal witness beyond your body, beyond your mind, beyond your past, your future. You've always been there, and your body is just a window through these five senses to experience life. You are basically the universe experiences itself, and this universe needs a body, needs forms for now to go and experience himself. But what is evolving is that slowly, forms after forms, cycles after cycles, universe after universe, the universe is evolving in a way that it will not need forms, a physical manifestation to experience. So it will just be consciousness there. And so that's what spirituality and yoga is about. If you are a normal person, you always think, oh my God, this thing of, leaving the body is so stupid, it's so sad. But once you understand this, like experientially, you see, why do I have to go? And maybe sometimes people even remember most of their past lives of, not the past lives because it was not you, but the witness, it was always there. And the memory it's always there, because what is me and what is others and the universe, it's all made of the same thing. And the witness is always that same one, through different filters of minds, and personalities. And you're like, wow, after remember that and after seeing this suffering, should I actually keep going through this suffering again and again to be able to experience, or should I go beyond these cycles? And that's what yoga means, union. This is what spirituality is aiming for. Being able to be divine, the divinity, what we refer to as God, is just going beyond this, going beyond this physicality, which is ephemeral and makes us suffer, because we experience that it's beautiful, but there is always an end. And it's beautiful because there's an end, but at the same time, it's so rudimental. So the fact that we need to eat, we need to do things to keep our bodies, to keep living, to keep experiencing, it's all so fragile. And this is so it's not a evolved enough machine. And spirituality, in my opinion, is slowly aiming for that, understanding that forms is just the beginning, and what is within you, and it's everywhere, the real you actually is beyond that. And slowly you realize you don't need forms, and they're actually a limit for you. Yeah, sorry guys, it was just having these thoughts. So basically I was there and was thinking, man, there's actually nowhere to go. If you want to become spiritual, you need to be sincere enough to understand you don't know a damn thing. There's nowhere to go. All your desires mean nothing in this universe. You're just so small. This is what means being in Purnima, being so existentially small, like a small happening, that you realize my point here is not to have a career or do this worldly stuff, is just to experience as much as possible. So there's nowhere to go. As the Buddha realized, he was just going, and then suddenly he stopped and said, where am I going? There's nowhere to go, there's nothing to do, and there's nothing I want. It's just to experience here as profoundly as possible. And I was walking there and I was, yes, that's totally correct. there's actually nowhere to go. I was like walking, seeing these people walking and thinking someday they will also be in the grave once they were not even born, and everything here will not even be there anymore someday. So everything we are doing is not of much of a difference in the grand scheme of things. So it's just our own psychological drama, but existentially there's actually nowhere to go. And once you drop these things, you totally kind of accept this, surrender to God, you're actually a yogi. This is my thoughts for now. Sorry guys for this long video, and let me know what you think, and subscribe if you want. There's not even a reason. Thanks guys for watching.